Boston in front by 9. Later, Peyton Pritchard to Jaylen Brown, who drives in for the finger roll. The Celtics score 39 points in the first and take a big lead, 39-17 in the second. Austin Reeves drives, spins, gets the scoop, layup to fall. In for the finger roll. 41 points, 39 4 games without Luka. That's really good. The Celtics continuing their terror. Peyton Pritchard layup, little straight shoots, and nails the corner 3. Clock out. The ball moving. The Celtics get off the three. Baylor Shireman at the half, they let it 69-46. So Boston firmly in control. Jaylen Brown in the third gets a screen and able to pull up for a 3 and nail that one. The lead is 78-52. Jake LaRavia steals pass, takes it down the other way, and throws down the jam. And that cuts the lead down to 20, but the Lakers' run will be halted in a hurry by Jaylen Brown.
Lakers trying to get back. Brown, the Euro, the flip, it's good! And Ephus, Jaylen Brown.
Later in the third, clock winding down, Austin Reeves in isolation hits the mid-range fadeaway. He hit 16 in the third quarter, but at the end of the third, Boston was up by 15 in the fourth. Derek White pulls up for a 3, and that's a friendly home rim right there. 19 points in the game for Derek White, and it's 103-82. Austin Reeves showing off some handles. He had 36 points in the game after hitting that 3. Well, the lead was still 18. Jordan Walsh gets the pass, pump fakes, drives it to the rim, and throws it down. And Boston, a big win in this one, taking it by 21. Final score, 126-105.
Be my savior when it come to getting this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just say me and I won't favor. Say amen. Amen. We used to travel them hunters. Now we pull up in the farmers. Glow up, walk in, show up, blow up, roll up, hold up, blow up, yeah boys, don't touch, we straight, blow up, yeah. I'm laughing to the bank, all new blue Benny Franks, pulled up, put them in the tank, yeah. That guy just a rap guy, I'm so mad, like he ain't. Push it, let me back, I gave me until I fade. I was going on,
We got some major fans right on the court inside of tonight's Captain's Huddle. There they are with tonight's officials, tonight's captains. It's the Captain's Huddle.
Going all out when it's better than bread and butter. He talk so much, I showed him I'm a real. Won't say it, but he know I still got real cutters, yeah. I'm right back in our lost man commas. I had been down bad inside a dog tunnel, yeah. Forgot them boys, I found out who my real problems. And who was only with me cause I had dollars. Never cross nobody, always stay silent. Keep it real with player, never lied and always stay honest. Love my bro so much, I never change on him.
Game should start soon.
So long came from the damn bottle. Everybody speaking on my name could have some real problems. We are not the same,
It's the NBA today.
I'm seeing people fall back.
The Clippers were cooking in the first half. With Harden coming 10 points. They were leading by 18. Single reminded by the
right back in our lost man commas. I had been down bad inside a dog tunnel, yo.
Oh, yeah, here we are, the city of brotherly love. It's called the Xfinity Mobile Arena now in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Luca, go ahead and get
Got
the
my
basketball.
first real
Go ahead and
six
get it.
string.
Season to Give is being brought to you by Alexa
Alright, come on.
This evening, the Lakers take on the Philadelphia 76ers. Hello again, everybody, and welcome. Well, yeah, MT Michael Thompson is alongside. Stu getting better. Hopefully, we'll see him on Wednesday. He says hello to everybody. I'm stuck with MT one more time. Two things about this game. Lakers want to win and go above 500 for the trip. And most importantly for you and for us, all the stars are playing tonight.
And that's why you can feel electricity in the building. Luca, LeBron's here. MB's playing tonight. This feels like it has playoff atmosphere, finals atmosphere. You can feel electricity in the building, mainly because this is one of the main reasons, because this guy is back to celebrate the birth of his beautiful new daughter, Olivia. You know he's going to want to dedicate about 40 points to her tonight. So look for Luca to put on a show tonight to these Philly fans. Since he only comes here once a year, there he is knocking on that deadly three-point step-back shot, the best in basketball. And, of course, he'll have his usual reliable partner in Austin Reeves. This guy, forget about being an all-star. Austin Reeves not just an all-star, he is all NBA the way he's been playing this year. And may I even dare say this? No, I better not say this out loud, but could this be the greatest scoring backcourt in Laker history? Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry, Mr. West. Sorry, Mr. Goodrich. I didn't mean it.
Philadelphia, they've had an injury-riddled year. But look, the East is wide open. They get healthy, they could be easily a contender. Tyrese Maxey, he not only scores against the whole league, he especially scores against the Lakers.
Well, Tyrese Maxey is special. He's one of those kind of guys who can score in any way possible on the floor. You got to get to him in transition offense because he will go by you in a flash and get to the basket. He's that explosive, and not only is he a good penetration, he can pull up and knock down 6 or 7 or 8 threes on you in a hurry. And don't throw any lazy passes around this guy, man. He is lightning quick on defense and going to the basket. He's as good a finisher as any guard in the game. And now he's got a brand new scoring partner right there. My boy from the Bahamas, 242, representing the Bahamas, BJ Edgecombe. It's Edgecombe, not Edgecombe, and this guy can get it done on both ends, defense and offense. Good outside shooter, excellent slasher to the basket. So I look for him tonight to put on a show because DeAndre Ayton's in town. This is a battle of the Bahamas tonight.
I think you can tell Michael is amped. Michael is ready. We got the game when we come back right after this.
Come on. Come on, Lakers. Easy win. This is so long. Yeah. Me. Me. Me.
Players only draw most contested
Good beat. 76ers. 76ers in their retro jersey today. Lakers in their alternate, whatever it's called. In the Rockets, red glare.
Once again, Jeff Bradshaw. Ladies and gentlemen, for them to try to do tonight's participants up first, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Come on.
Six 6'5" from Oklahoma, number 15, Austin Reeves. 6'8" from Gonzaga, number 28, Rui Hachimura. And a 7 foot from Arizona, number 5, DeAndre Ayton.
Marcus Smart remains out.
Status.
Back spasms. Joel Embiid, Paul George, both available in the starting lineup. Big game. What do you want to see from Luka Doncic?
You know, he's been on a plane, very emotional moment. Just settle down and be Luka. I mean, obviously we missed getting other people involved. Maybe start with that because we know he can drop his whenever he wants.
I'm predicting a 50 ball. Not to put any pressure on him, but most guys, when they have a baby, they come out to play. So I'm thinking he's going to have a good night tonight. I hope he does. Make me look good. But again, I wouldn't be mad at it if he took his time, just had a 30, 11, and 12.
I'll be sure to be tuned into the postgame show when you guys pay that off. Luka Doncic with a 50 ball, actually. See you at halftime. Enjoy the game, everyone.
I'm pretty loyal. Start everyone with a pass from the
Chat,
same
I
guy.
got Lucky Blocks and still a Bama. Grabber Limoneta, sell. Los Bombanitos, bye bye. Chat.
You want to know what the Lakers are all about?
We ready for whatever you put in front of us.
Philadelphia team is a competitive team.
Together we stand.
And now, let's meet your Philadelphia
76ers.
Head coach is Nick Nurse. Now tonight's starters at 6'2" from Kentucky, number 0,
Tyrese Maxey.
At 6'5" from Baylor, number 77, BJ
Edgecombe.
At 6'8" from Palmdale, California.
Basketball game brought to you by the all-new Alexa Plus. All blown up. And by Juggernaut Products. 124 days of free gifts. Jack Nash, December 24th. Welcome back, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Should be fun tonight.
We're in Philadelphia.
Lakers, Sixers. So let's get right to the Laker lineup.
Number 23, LeBron James. Number 28, Rui Hachimura. Number 5, DeAndre Ayton. Number 15, Austin Reeves. And number 77, Luka Doncic.
For the Sixers, again, Michael, I told you it was formidable. They are formidable. Paul George still rolling along. And as long as he's healthy, he can still play this game at a very high level. Interesting to see how many minutes Embiid will get tonight. All right, keys to the game. And Mike.
These are important for the Lakers tonight. The three-point shooting just killed the Lakers in Boston. Boston shot 53% from the three-point line. They can't let that happen tonight. So they got to guard the three-point line a lot closer tonight. and the bench has to show up. The bench showed up in Toronto with 37 points, so they must come out and give that kind of production tonight for the Lakers. And then, of course, the battle in the middle, the battle of the big boys, DeAndre Ayton going against Embiid. This is Ayton's first test against a real big-time center. He hasn't seen Jokic yet, so this Ayton will be very tested against Embiid for however long Embiid plays. Embiid is playing on a minutes restriction limit, but when he's out there, if he's healthy, he is the most talented big man in the game if Embiid is right.
We'll see what that mobility is like for Embiid when he does get on the floor. Michael, Luka's back. Tell us more.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's the big thing, right, for the Lakers. We know that he had his second daughter, and certainly congratulations to him and his family. And ask J.J. Redick about this, because J.J. has two boys of his own, and while he was playing, he said there's something grounding about having children, and then getting back onto the basketball court, that's your other passion, and the things can go hand in hand. There's going to be some flying to another continent, but there also is so much life, so much energy in him from getting to go through that experience that, of course, our own Michael Thompson went through with his three boys. So, Michael, you can speak to that as well. Yes, you might be a little tired, but you're happy
Right, game's
and you're
about to
ready to
start.
represent on the court.
Oh, man, his adrenaline is pumping so much having a brand new daughter come to the world. He's not even thinking
They're
about being
getting
tired. He's so
ready.
pumped up being a second-time dad.
Here we go. Should be fun tonight.
Ayton wins the
Early
tip-off.
one back on a Sunday late afternoon in Southern California, the finale of the road trip before we come home for the NBA Cup quarterfinal on Wednesday. First possession.
Luka, step
On
back.
its way. He averages
Cash.
13 points in the first quarter on the year, and he had another 20-point first quarter before he went home.
Yeah, he's going to test himself to see if that fallback jump is going to be on tonight. That's a good way to start. Knocking down your first shot makes you relax and get yourself in a nice rhythm.
We've got three of the top
Oh, what a
six
shot.
scorers in the NBA, and two of them have already hit buckets tonight.
And the thing about it, these guys know
Rui Hachimura in the corner.
They want to put on a show
Oh,
tonight
he
because
misses.
They don't want to get outplayed by the best scoring backcourt in the game, and Reeves and Lucas. So Philly's backcourt is going to want to put on a show tonight too.
And Michael, by a wide margin, Doncic and Reeves are the highest scoring backcourt in the NBA. Highest scoring
Lakers
duo.
ball.
How about that? Just duo in the NBA.
To this point, long way to go. But they might be the highest scoring backcourt combo in NBA history so far.
Well, how about JJ? He averaged a career high when he suited up for the 76ers for a couple of years. Boy, every night it seems like we're somewhere where JJ's played or suited up.
But he played for like 20 teams.
He had a long career. Here is Doncic in and out. That rolls out Tyrese Maxey. Up ahead we go all the way, and it's knocked out of bounds by Austin Reeves.
This is where the Sixers are so
Good
different.
defense.
They have so many good athletes that can get up and down the floor, led by Maxey and Edgecombe.
Nick Nurse, of course, did some marvelous things up in Toronto. All of a sudden, here he is in Philadelphia.
I don't know why he didn't go to the medical field.
Perfect, right?
Dr. Nurse
on its way.
Damn it.
BJ Edgecombe.
It's coming now.
Yeah,
2-6.
I don't want the Lakers to win, but I want to see him represent the Bahamas well tonight.
You're very excited to see him tonight. It is. It's Edgecombe, not Edgecombe.
LeBron back.
Here's LeBron.
LeBron spins and hits.
Got it, of course. Single digits the other night for the first time since 2007. But the game-winning assist.
I tell you, LeBron's feeling good. He was putting on a dunk contest show at the warm-ups. The fans were going crazy, so you could tell his legs feel good tonight.
On its way high off the board, and it's scored by Maxey. He had a big game last year against the Lakers. Over 40.
Oh, Luka,
He's
nice.
had a 54-point game this year.
Oh, what a shot. And one.
Luka's so good at drawing contact. He and Austin Reeves are the two best in basketball, along with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and drawing contact and getting himself to the line. Luka with a nice spin move going against Tyrese Maxey to set up this move. So like, watch, he spins here, then he sets him up, leans into get that bump, and then go up and shoot in rhythm. And that always cons the referees into blowing the
So
whistle.
Reed,
Luka
for the N1.
He made the contact.
And he makes it 7-8.
And you know what? AR's
9,
got the same kind
10
of
minutes
talent.
left in the first quarter.
How many free throws the last couple of games for Reeves?
I got a theory about that too. Luka and Austin shoot so many free throws, and that's another guy who knows how to draw.
Embiid fouled.
On the floor. Between Luka and Austin, they shoot about 30 free throws, Billy. You know how much time that allows you to rest when you're still standing at the free throw line. So if you're the rest of the Lakers, you're ready to play 40 minutes a game because you have so much time to rest because all the free throws the Lakers shoot.
Well, 15 free throws at least in 5 games this year for Austin Reeves. By the way, interestingly enough, all on the road. So we might be in for a little bit more tonight. Here's Embiid just inside the free throw line. Well, he's been the
So
scoring
Embiid
leader a
was
couple
guarded
of
by
times
Reeves.
in the NBA, but his health
Pass it
has
back out to LeBron.
deteriorated. Now to the
To
right-hand
Rui.
side,
To
Rui.
Luka.
Luka
Luka
looking to
up.
get in. He stops
And he
shoots
misses.
and misses. Tries to get it back. And it's going to be Embiid scooping it now to Maxey. Oh, look out. Edgecombe was running
Maxey with the ball. Back out to
Now
Embiid.
Maxey right back to
Embiid
play a
to
little
Maxey.
keep away out on top. 8-7
Maxey versus LeBron.
Maxey against LeBron. Crowd was all excited for that.
Edgecombe misses.
Inside rebound, Luka. Reeves, sealing out.
Hachimura blocked.
That time was Rui, but he had it poked away. It's a pretty good defensive team, Mike.
Well, they should be good. They're athletic and they're fast, so they should be good
So,
on defense. Be able to move their
Embiid
feet.
backing down Hachimura. Embiid up. Embiid scores.
300 pounds, and no big guy that size ever moved as well as he does.
He's 3-time all-defense. I mentioned the 2-time scoring champ.
Ayton up and scores.
Scored by DeAndre Ayton, another Bahamian.
Ayton do a good job running the floor like he's Robert Parrish, beating Embiid down the floor. Paul George. Oh, goodness, Paul
PG.
George. It's good to see him back.
From Palmdale.
I love that guy. George. He and my son Clay played on the same AAU team.
Also Reeves in the mid-range. Oh, misses.
So very fortunate. Philadelphia, they find themselves up by 3. We haven't even played 4 minutes yet. Trying to scoot around the defense and scoring is Paul George again.
So 9-14. Lakers down by 5.
To attack the basket, Edgecombe, George, and Maxey. So you got to be ready to move your feet on defense.
Lakers come in with a record of 16-6. Sixers 13-9. Lakers tied for
LeBron in the corner.
Denver.
LeBron. Move. Pulls up.
Pull it up. Not going to hit the 3.
Oh, they fight for it. But PG with the ball to Maxey. Maxey out to. No.
Oh man, Magic Johnson must be spinning in his easy boy chair. Can he score?
Luke with the ball.
4-on-1.
Pass it out to Reeves, I reckon.
I've never seen that before.
No, Lucas spin.
Back to the basket as it poked away, goes and retrieves.
Lucas spins and misses.
I still can't get over there and score on a 4-on-1 break.
This is the guy who had the basketball too, and he backed it all.
Maxey pulls up and hits.
There you go, made up for it a little bit.
So he takes a more difficult shot and makes it.
He entered this past Friday at Milwaukee with the second longest 20-point streak in the NBA at 23 or 21, and he was held to just 12 points the other night.
Austin Reeves getting some separation
to
to LeBron.
On the board here.
Pass it to Reeves. He needs it.
Here's another one.
Shoot it, Austin.
Reeves off his foot. That's kick save.
Oh, damn it.
Out of bounds.
76 is ball.
3 for 3 on the
So that
other
take
end.
the time out. Okay, I'll be back.
76ers, man, they got some athletes out there, so Lakers can have to rely on ball movement to get better shots up than they usually do.
I'm back. Right as they come out of this timeout, 6 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first quarter.
Happy to the Doncic family, baby Olivia.
Oh man, it's the best thing in the world, having a newborn, having a new child. Nothing beats that. No championship ring, no amount of money. That is the most special gift a man or a woman can have right there. Is a new child coming into the world.
Wait a minute. I forgot something. I'll be back.
Yeah. Gotta get right back at it. Ball be out of bounds to Philadelphia. Lakers have lost 7 games in a row in this building. They split the season series last year. Lakers winning, obviously, at Crypto.com Arena. Lakers have 9 road wins, 4th most currently in the NBA. Paul George, baseline, pull up, weak side. Into the game is Jake LaRavia, but they take it away from him. Underneath is Drummond. Of course, Drummond is like a 20-time rebound leader in the NBA.
What a great luxury to have to come off the bench, Andre Drummond. I don't know why teams have given up on him around the league where he's having to sign these minimum deals, because he still is an excellent rebounder and a great backup.
He's legit a 4-time rebound leader and played briefly, you might recall, with the Lakers, 21 games back in 2021. How about this right now from Carl's Jr.?
Yeah! The Cali XL Burger, a beefed up charbroiled double burger for only $5.99.
Michael's already asking to read promos. Do you want to read them all, or do you want to just read some of them?
All of them. I like them. I give you a break. Right. Besides, I like reading all those beautiful ads. A lot of fun.
Rebounds right now. 8 for Philly, 3 for the Lakers. So a big-time advantage, not only on the scoreboard, which is double digits, 19-9, but the rebound department. Here's Austin. You talked about him getting on track. Oh, DeAndre! Throw it down on the follow.
That's what DeAndre's doing so well for the Lakers, following up missed shots, getting to the offensive glass, keeping possessions alive for the Lakers. DeAndre's playing with a lot of energy this year, showing people why he was the #1 pick in the draft.
Well, again, you got Jake LaRavia on, LeBron out halfway through this quarter. On the outside, Paul George again. Boy, tried to draw that foul and did. The swing through is going to be on the ground. Foul on Rui.
Big man goes to help out. DeAndre doing the right thing, following a shot to the basket and just dunking it in, because Andre Drummond couldn't be in 2 places at once, trying to defend the shot and get the rebound.
On the floor, Maxey Drummond, George Barlow, and Edgecombe. And there is Edgecombe missing the shot. So 2 number 77s in the game, a bit of an oddity. And 1 shoots and 1 rebounds. Luka Magic into the lane, drifting, shooting, doesn't get the whistle. Rebound now to Andre Drummond. Was it Big Penguin? Isn't that his nickname?
Big Penguin, that's what they call him?
I think so. Michael knows that for real. Mike Trudell, I don't know if he likes that.
Yeah, I don't like penguins. Penguins are...
I think it's great. That's Mike's favorite animal.
They're flat-footed and they just wander around.
Yep.
I wouldn't want to be called a penguin.
Well, then that's wrong. Here is Doncic. We apologize, Andre. Underneath, he puts it up and in.
That's what Luka does so well. Draws the defense to him, all the attention to him, and DeAndre just runs to the front of the rim, and Luka's one of the best lob passes in the game.
Now, Doncic and Reeves, obviously not a great shooting open for them, field goal percentage-wise.
Look at that crazy
Maxey. Boy, that's up in the air, and it's anybody's ball. Almost went. Rebound taken now by 8. Front court, Doncic. Oh, the lob. It's a little behind 8. They had their timing off in a significant way that time down the floor. 21-13. Paul George gets to the basket and blows the layup. Now we got numbers going the other way, with George slowly getting back to the other end.
Well, George just missed that layup. He thought he got pushed in the back, but just lost a little control going too fast. And once again, Luka does such a good job coming down, drawing the foul against his defender. You would think these guys would learn, don't put their bodies up next to Luka, because he'll just go up and create the contact and get himself to the line. Look at those numbers. You think he's going to be an all-star this year? What do you think?
Luka?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe you're talking about Austin. Luka might make the cut.
Oh, sure he will.
Come on, it's the U.S. against overseas. Go ahead, it's all you.
Hey, now this from California Community Colleges. I wish I'd have went to one of them.
Start your future at a California Community College. Enroll today and apply for financial aid at iCanGoToCollege.com.
Why do I lose control of you early in the game? Ever. You cannot control MT.
Well,
That's why we love him.
As long as Stu doesn't call and tell me to shut up, I'm all right. Because Stu just might do that.
Hopefully, Stu will be back on Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're hoping for it. We're gearing up to it.
Just keep Maxey on the outside. Don't let him penetrate.
Oh, that one's fumbled nearly out of bounds. In fact, it is out of bounds.
Quentin Grimes, he comes in and gives the Sixers instant offense. So you got to keep an eye on him when he's on the floor because he's out there to do one thing, and that's to shoot and to score points.
You know, he scored. He was their leading scorer the other night, Mike. Just the third time somebody other than Maxey has led them in scoring. That's Maxey every night. That's where he won the game the other night, and Rui hits it again from downtown.
Rui loves that spot, and Luka knows exactly where he's going to be set up when double team comes.
Battle underneath. It's tipped up and in.
Andre Drummond will get credit for that basket, even though Austin Reeves was also there, also tipped the ball.
You're right. Drummond is more than serviceable whenever he's on a roster. And dealing right to the free throw line, and it's missed. So the Lakers right now shooting just 41%, 47% for the Philadelphia 76ers.
This game has a nice pace to it. The referees are not involved. The guys just getting up and down, showing their athleticism.
Yeah, you know it. And I love that. For three, wide open again.
Right, chat, I'm back. The Lakers have a little comeback.
On this end have only hit 1 3. That was Rui's triple a moment ago.
Reeves is yet to score. That's going to score right here, though.
Reeves is yet to score.
This time, Jackson Hayes is in.
He's trying to draw that foul and get himself to the line.
But as you said, they're letting him go. Letting him go right now, all the way. Oh! That's literally in about the 12th row. Jackson Hayes.
You see Maxey up into the face of the referee. I'm surprised the referee showed a lot of constraint there not to give him a technical foul.
But he's still with him. He's still going at him. Still going at him.
Look, let's see if this is a goaltender. The ball's going up. No, that's a great block. It looked like Bill Russell on that block. Jackson Hayes. Look at that. Ball still going up. Great block by Jackson Hayes.
What a block by Jax.
I'm wide open. I'm gonna let this fall. Green Giants. I got this.
Surgeon looked me dead in the eye and said, "You can only save one, your mother or your son." I whispered, "Save the one who didn't lie to me." My mother called me crying at 2 a.m., said she needed emergency surgery, her appendix, life or death. I rushed to the hospital in 20 minutes. When I got there, the nurse looked confused. "Your mother? Sir, you already checked in a family member tonight." That's when my stomach dropped. Turns out my 15-year-old son Jake was already there. Different floor, motorcycle accident on his way home from a study group, except Jake doesn't own a motorcycle. And his study group ended at 8 p.m. I called his friend's mom to confirm. They'd left the library together at 7:30. I found Jake in the ER, conscious but banged up pretty bad. Road rash down his left arm, possible internal bleeding. His phone was shattered.
Call me a good boy.
Mattered on the table next to him. "Dad, I can explain," he started, but the tears came too fast. "Where were you?" I asked, trying to stay calm. "I was just riding around the neighborhood." "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." "On what motorcycle, Jake?" "We don't have a motorcycle." He wouldn't answer, just kept crying and saying sorry over and over. Then I got the call about my mother. Same hospital, 2 floors up. Actually did need emergency surgery. Appendicitis that turned into a rupture. I spent the next hour running between floors. My son, who'd been lying to me. My mother, who raised me. That's when the surgeon found me in the hallway. Dr. Chen looked exhausted. "Mr. Martinez, we have a serious problem." Both of them needed immediate surgery. Both had the same rare blood type, AB negative. The hospital only had enough units for one emergency procedure tonight. The nearest hospital with more AB negative is 2 hours away, Dr. Chen said. "We have to airlift it. Your mother's appendix could rupture completely in that time. Your son's internal bleeding could get worse, so I have to choose?" "I'm sorry." "Yes." I stood there frozen. "What kind of choice is that? Your mother or your son?" My mother kept saying, "Choose me. I raised you. I gave you life. You owe me this." Jake just kept his eyes closed, wouldn't look at me. The tears rolling down his face. Then my mom's friend Carol showed up. I didn't even know she was in town. "Oh, honey, this is terrible," Carol said, hugging my mom. "First Vegas, now this. You can't catch a break." I looked at her. "Vegas? Yeah, last weekend was such a blast. Remember when my mother cut her off fast. Carol, not now, but I was already processing it. Last weekend, my mother told me she was visiting her sister Linda in Phoenix. Linda's been sick, needed help around the house. I called Linda that Sunday to check in. She said, "Mom hadn't visited in months. You were in Vegas." I asked my mother, "We'll talk about this later, sweetheart. I'm about to have surgery. Something felt wrong, really wrong." I walked back down to Jake's room, started looking around. His backpack. Surgeon looked me dead in the eye and said, "You can only save one, your mother or your son." I whispered, "Save the one who didn't lie to me." My mother called me crying at 2 a.m. You get 1 hour with Madison Beer. Shoot down for every that you need.
This is exactly what your friend looks like in the shower. But don't tag them, because if they see this,
18
they'll
to
definitely tag you
23.
first. And this little guy, who looks just like your friend when they were a kid, is a macaque.
23-18, so making a bit of a comeback. Chipping away here in the first quarter are the Lakers. Philly led by the same as 10. Lakers led by 2 early. Draining it from way downtown.
That's Samaki Walker's kid.
That is Jabari Walker.
He can play, he can shoot. I'm surprised the Blazers gave him
26 to 18, Luka from deep. Bang. 21 to 26.
Luka's up to 10 points already.
Yeah, he's going to give you 20 points just about every first half that he plays.
Gabe Vincent got a little, let's see. Jake LaRavia was out of the play, got knocked down, so they had to come make that foul to stop the action. Can't leave Luka this wide open and shoots the ball in rhythm like that. He's going to knock him down 92% of the time.
Well, 30-plus points in 12 of his 16, including 7 straight. And Jake's going back into the locker room after getting hit in the face.
We got a bloody nose.
Yeah.
You ever had a bloody nose by get hit in the face, Billy?
You know what? I don't remember.
Really?
I know I've had a bloody nose. I probably hit myself in the face.
Drinking a glass of water.
Yeah, something like that. Dork. Underneath. Here's Jackson Hayes stripping it away. Ball be out of bounds to Maxey. Right? Want to see the Stars stay in the game.
Definitely.
Maxey has control of it. Right back to Joel Embiid. Thought about it, then made an ill-advised move trying to get around Jackson Hayes. Out of bounds it goes.
Thing about Embiid, though, he will step out and shoot threes. Is he shooting as many threes as he used to?
Well,
Probably not.
Just hasn't been on the floor that much.
That's true.
And he's only shooting 24%, Mike, from three-point range. Start, stop.
There he is.
He's going to try this one. In and out, and nearly went back in again. And certainly tried with under 2 minutes now to play. Here comes LeBron with a head of steam, but he can't finish the layup.
He thought Embiid was going to go after the shot. Made him hesitate a little bit.
So we all
Walker again.
And Jabari misses. Same thing. Here comes LBJ. All the way. Score it.
Still moves like he's 30 years old, doesn't he?
Bubbled it a little bit, but still got control of it. 23rd year in the league. That's a record.
Embiid is so tough to guard because he's so good, like I said, drawing those fouls. He's trying to body up against him. He just knows how to get the contact. Has LeBron in the open court. Bobbled a little bit, but kept his composure. Was able to finish out with a nice left hand. That's one thing about LeBron. He's good finishing with either hand around the basket. Something every young player should learn.
By the way, that streak that he had, double digits, was 431 games longer than anything Michael Jordan did in that regard. And he tied Robert Parrish for second in regular season wins.
Hey, Laker fans, are you craving a closer connection to the game like me? I wish the players would talk to me. You can get exclusive behind-the-scenes articles and be the first to know about fan events with Lakers email. Sign up at lakers.com/email.
Now, let me ask you a question. When you read a promo on the radio and when you read a promo on television, do you embellish a little bit or do you improvise a little bit more on radio than you do on TV?
Oh,
you read that one pretty straight.
Yeah, it's much more fun to embellish more with you than with John Ireland.
Oh, I know.
You know, Ireland's Mr. Straight.
Turn around and tell him because he's right there.
He's Mr. Straight Lace up there. Just to do everything by the book.
He's working with Trudell tonight.
That's right.
As again, Stu on the mend. Hopefully we'll see him Wednesday. We're counting on it.
Meanwhile, the Lakers have battled back into this game.
Rui, 17-footer, rattles it in.
Doing a good job keeping Maxey under wraps after that initial start that he had to the game.
How about this? All Lakers starters have scored except Michael
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves. And Reeves is on the bench right now.
But Austin gets his points in bunches.
Oh, LeBron, here he goes!
How do you not pick up LeBron in transition if you're the Sixers? Nobody picked him up.
LeBron, easy dunk.
Fans are going crazy. There's like 60% Laker fans in this building.
He's got 6. LeBron 3 for 5. Under a minute to play. Straight away 3. No, battle underneath. Lakers with a nice run. They could take the lead. Ooh, that was for Jax Hayes. Look at him. He goes for the dribble. Scoop it over to Grimes. Grimes is going to challenge underneath. Again, Luka's in the mix defensively. Grimes underneath.
Ooh.
And he'll help Grimes off the floor.
Watch LeBron in transition there. Looking like you. Come on, I couldn't do that when I was 20 years of age.
LeBron's, and he knows. See, LeBron knows. He understands the atmosphere. He knows this is a big game. This is like one of those kind of games where you are circle the calendar when the tickets come out. Say, oh, I got to be at that game. It's LeBron's game, Luka's game. Got to be there.
And this crowd very lucky to see all the stars here tonight. In fact, the only one really not playing tonight for the Lakers is Marcus Smart, and Marcus has said he's feeling great. He thinks he's playing on Wednesday.
You know the only star who is not here tonight?
Who's not here?
Stu Lance.
I know.
He's the only star missing.
I know. He's following the game.
Yeah. No, he's not. Football's on.
So I tried to fib a little bit right there.
Back to the basket.
Shot clock is a second and a half. Luka, very easy dunk. Sets up. And Luka's got 4 assists. Rui's got 8 points. 4 seconds to go here in the quarter. Walker again.
Mitchell run. Lakers kept their poise, just kept attacking, tightened up the defense a little bit. And now they've got things under control. Score time. This is the Lakers game right now.
Save up the Alexa and have that incredible push.
Lakers basketball is being brought to you by Shakey's Pizza Parlor, serving up handcrafted pizza, crispy fried chicken, and famous Mojo potatoes since 1954. And we stayed right there in downtown somewhere in a beautiful high-rise, sparkling lights. It's actually right on the right. You don't mind heights, do you, Mike?
I was just looking that up. Fear of heights. What is that? What is that? Fear of heights.
Did you have any tonight? Or
No.
we're staying at the hotel?
But if you have, what is this? What is that called?
Keep looking it up. Game action is underway. We start the second quarter for the Lakers. Adu Thero gets an opportunity again in the first half as Edgecombe. But what a debut he had as a rookie, his first game ever in the league.
34 points against the Celtics.
Yeah.
Took 26 shots, so that's not that impressive.
No, come on. It still sent a notice throughout the league. And everybody was thinking about Cooper. Underneath, rebound, good box out.
He's still scoreless.
From the floor, he is 0 for 4, 0 for 1 from 3.
But it's not hurting the Lakers because the score is only down by 3, the Lakers are. or 2.
And LeBron will bring it in the front court, the attacking 47. A little hippity hop, a skip into the front court, and he's fouled by Edgecombe.
He's only 20 years older than Edgecombe. Got the youngster on his hip. Teach him a little bit there about how to defend properly.
One of the reasons why this game turned around is Philadelphia started 3 for 5 from long distance, one for their last 7. And LeBron gets an opportunity to go to the line.
Okay, LeBron at the line.
Not just like you, right? What's your favorite taco?
Is that beef taco?
Beef? I like fish. Fish tacos.
Yeah, but
fish tacos with fish tacos.
You're Bahamian.
Yeah, I like fish.
31-32.
Well, I'll take the fish. A little cold with a little slaw in there, or sprinkle a little lime.
11
Oh my goodness.
minutes and 4 seconds left.
While we're up there?
By the way, we're going to get a cheesesteak afterwards, aren't we? You don't like those?
Yeah, they're good.
Okay. Here's LeBron with the
LeBron rebound.
With a right-handed dribble, and he gets it to Reeves. Nearly a backcourt violation.
Sixers have cooled off considerably on their shooting.
Back and forth goes Reeves. Here he
Go
is.
ahead to
All the
LeBron.
way, still not on the board, and he knows he's as frustrated as anybody out there now on the piece of hardwood.
He just needs to see one fall through the net, and then he'll be fine.
McCann.
Joel finds his man, and outside. That's Jared McCain.
It's good to see him back. He was one of the rookies last year and got hurt. It's good to see him back out there.
A UCL tear in his thumb also on September the 25th. Right side is James. Underneath.
Good pass.
Great pass from James to catch. Hayes just flashing into the lane right in front of the basket.
That's 9 assists right now for the Lakers on their 13 buckets. Little defense to offense. Edgecombe is down. He's
Go to LeBron.
Boy, they're letting him complain.
LeBron from deep. Bang! Come on. Lakers hit the lead.
LeBron than the other night. At least on the offensive end.
Yeah, he feels like he's energized. I think this crowd is energizing him too.
Embiid, that's a set shot. Not going to hit it, LeBron, and he's on the move.
Embiid 1 for 8 in this game.
James loses it.
He wanted to pull up for a 3, but lost the ball.
See if Austin gets an opportunity with Luka on the bench. Austin up under, still can't score, and still
Reeves.
can't get to the line. He thought he was going to be right there. At the other end, boy, around the block attempt by Jackson Hayes. By the way, LeBron started 1 for 3. He's made his last 3 field goal attempts.
Second chance points, 12 to 2.
LeBron. Move, LeBron.
Jackson Hayes can't score. They're going to go the other. No, they're not. Whistle,
late call.
Whistle.
Boy, Nick Nurse
Good.
threw a right-handed punch. If anybody was close to him, it looked like Mike Tyson knocking somebody out.
Let's take a look at this first.
There's LeBron with that nice pull-up 3 in transition. That's an easy shot. It's like shooting a free throw because you just catch it and shoot right in rhythm. Guys love to shoot that kind of shot from the 3 when they're coming down the floor. And here's the foul by Embiid. Looked like he got him across the arm, but it was really late.
All right, you mentioned
Jeff
second chance points.
misses the first.
What else has bothered the Lakers this year? What other stat?
Come on.
Turnovers.
Bench points. You were right with the turnovers, but bench points right now 12-2 Philadelphia. Got to get some production. Got it.
Yeah, that's where you can count on guys like Gabe Vincent and
So he misses both.
well, it's 3-3 in the turnover department. LeBron will get a rest.
Yeah, Laravia's been hurt, so he got hit in the nose. That's why he hasn't been out there to give him some bench points.
Outside the logo. It's McCain again. Here it is. And it settles in. Jared McCain went to Duke, just like the Laker coach J.J. Redick. At 8 points in Milwaukee the other night. Born in Sacramento, went to Centennial High School in Southern
Good.
California. Jared
Yes,
McCain,
Lakers ball.
who's got a lot of friends back home, tuned in to Spectrum Sports Net.
So agent comes on for Hayes.
Yeah, with Ravy out of the game for who knows how long. Maybe he'll be back soon when he gets his nose patched up. Lakers going to need some scoring from Gabe Vincent, who's very capable of knocking down shots off the bench.
Just like that. Got to play tough, don't you, Mike?
Exactly.
Go get that patched up.
Damn it.
What's going on? Walker and Rui getting into it.
Walker says what?
Jabari
He's got
Walker.
a little bit of
Really?
playoff intensity out there.
Oh,
going on.
crazy.
Very much so. You could tell even when Maxey didn't get his foul called, how upset, how passionate he was.
Look at that to the light. Rui didn't like that. Threw a little forearm to the chest of Jabari Walker.
Could have got a technical foul, but referees decided to let him settle down.
One of just 2 meetings, Mike, this year between these two. We won't see Philly in Los Angeles until the 5th of February. AR at the line.
Now this from Nissan.
This Lakers broadcast is brought to you by the Nissan Rogue. Shop NissanUSA.com.
You're aiming for some extra pay tonight, aren't you?
No, I want a Nissan Rogue.
Do you really?
Heck yeah.
Say it again. Say it again. They're listening.
Now this from Nissan. Give me a Rogue, man.
Bringing it up into the front court.
Edgecombe brings it up.
BJ Edgecombe.
Lakers 6 of 10 for a free throw. Philly
BJ's
6 of
having a
6.
quiet night so far.
Edgecombe and one.
So much for that quiet night.
And one
Nice
for
drive by the
VJ.
youngster.
Bro.
3 for 7 for 7 points. Is BJ Edgecombe. All of the Bahamas is watching this game tonight because of BJ Edgecombe and DeAndre Ayton. That time he got a foul on his countryman, on DeAndre Ayton.
By the way, our producer Mark Shaw says you've already gone rogue.
Some days I feel like it.
Yeah.
That's just good to go rogue. Keeps you young. BJ Edgecombe, you know,
What would you know up about BJ before you
He was so poor growing up. He grew up basically without electricity in one of the islands of the Bahamas. That's how poor he was growing up. But he doesn't complain about it. He just decided to tie up his sneakers and work a little bit harder. And now look where he is.
There's DeAndre Ayton on his way. Reeves still searching. Still searching. 0 for 7. Gaines made a difference since coming on off the bench. They launch yet another 3. It's a pretty good perimeter shooting team. They rely quite a bit on it. Now Vincent, boy, wasn't dribble. He comes up short. He watched it. Sixers find themselves up by 5. And we're a little over 4 minutes into the second quarter.
Lakers down by 5.
Here in Philadelphia. They had a hockey game here earlier today. Flyers and Avalanche.
Lost to the Avalanche.
Yeah, they did. How did it go?
The Avalanche are like the
they're so good. They're good.
They're like 21-2 or something like that, like this Oklahoma City Thunder of the NHL.
Are they that good?
Yeah, 21-2 or something.
I know
like
they got a ton of points. They got a ton of points in the West.
Did you play hockey growing up, Billy?
Come on, I could barely skate.
Really?
You know what we did? We played garage hockey.
Okay.
I'll explain it to you later.
Joel Embiid. You know, I always said about this guy. Now, obviously, he doesn't stay on the court, but for his size, Billy, he has the most talent of any big man has ever played the game for a 300-and-something pounder. The way he can handle the ball, shoot from the outside, the way he protects the rim, the way he can post up. He has no weakness in his game except, of course, staying healthy. But when he can stay healthy, as he showed in his MVP year, he's like the most talented big man of this size has ever played the game.
Only 461 regular season games out of a possible 906.
You know, it's a shame.
Everybody getting robbed of that.
It's a shame, you know. You wish God would give these guys good health. People like him and Zion, Wembanyama. It just something always comes up with these guys, and we just enjoy watching them play so much. And we just wish they could play and had the AC Green stamina, never missed a game.
Well, Doncic is back in. By the way, he and Reeves, when you combine them right now from the floor, are 3 for 15. 12 points. And again, the highest scoring duo currently in the NBA, and both a top 6 scorer in the league. Corner.
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt's on the floor.
Damn it.
Vanderbilt sees his first action in forever. So let's see what he can do. I'm sure he is thrilled. 8 straight DNPs for Vando after playing in each of the first 14, and he was trying to knock that one away.
Vanderbilt hasn't played in so long. Change his name to Vanderbilt Rebuilt. He's got to rebuild his game to get back out there. He's been sitting down so long.
Yeah, I know he's been anxious to play and get out there again. Last saw action on November the 15th at Milwaukee.
Guys like him are always needed by teams because he's so disruptive on defense.
Yes, there's a couple of games during the last few that you figured he would have been
Break
perfect
that.
out there.
He does all the little things to help his team. Might not score a lot of points, but he's disruptive on the defensive end, gets key rebounds, can guard the best scorer sometimes, like a Maxey out there.
His biggest game, Mike, this year was November 8th at Atlanta. Had 12 points, 18 rebounds. 18 rebounds, a steal and a block.
That's nice.
Lakers just 2 for 8 this quarter as they bring it up. 5 minutes in. Lakers trying. They have not lost back-to-back games this year, the Lakers. Of course, off of that loss in Boston after a horrible first quarter.
Sixers doing a good job on the defensive glass. Lakers only have 2
I want
second
to put
chance
in reason Luca to get going.
George. Little pass in. Here's a Embiid against Reeves. And Reeves gets the rebound right in front of Joel. Reeves searching for the rim. Drive. Kick. 3. Not there.
Rebounded.
Reeves is going to get the 50-50 ball.
Ooh,
Try it
again.
again, Rui. Rebound Ayton. Boy, third time. Is it a charm, Mike?
Give it to Reeves. He'll score.
All right.
Oh, he gave it up, though.
Well, Luka, let's see if he puts it up. He's going to have to, I think. Foul. Edgecombe.
Edgecombe, all right. Edgecombe looks injured.
Embiid is 1 for 9.
His hand.
Edgecombe thought he had a good steal in this, but Luka's so good at drawing fouls. You just cannot risk sticking your hand in there thinking you're going to get a steal against Luka.
So that's a timeout.
He gets his points of contact.
I know it takes a special person to stand in front of him when he's coming at you full speed, but it still has to be done.
I think the other thing is that his coach realized that Pat is that motherfucker.
The funny side is waving in the Cleveland Cavaliers fan.
I think the other thing is that his coach realized that Pat is that motherfucker. I think the other thing is that his coach realized that Pat is that motherfucker.
Blacked out like a phantom.
Lakers basketball is being brought to you by Nissan. At Nissan, we make cars that flow. Experience the thrill for yourself today. Nissan. Love, city of brotherly love. What can you give me about Philadelphia? Nice facts.
Well, it's definitely an interesting city historically.
Hold that thought. All right. Because we've got Verizon bringing us tonight reliable performance. Most minutes this season. You know, Maxey plays nearly 40 minutes. Obviously, clearly by 3 minutes the most in the league.
Big deal. I did that. You know what? Come on, Billy. That is so overrated. Listen, I played 40, 38. I used to be like in the lead of like minutes played all the time.
What the hell is this?
It's the practices that wear you out. As long as you go home, get your rest, eat properly. Anybody can play 40 minutes a game if you're not in foul trouble. Go home, get your rest, eat properly, and you'll be. And don't practice too much.
So you're on Allen Iverson.
You talk about.
Why do we even walk? Here's 5 reasons.
You got to practice. I'm talking about like an hour. You don't need to get 2-3 hours to play minutes and
Either give me your memory
Okay, come on.
or a historical fact about this great city, because I know you're full of them.
Yes, Philadelphia. Let's see.
Think while Luca's on the line.
The guy from Trading Places
Damn
in
it.
Philadelphia when they gave him $5. Remember?
Billy Ray Valentine.
So you got $5. You can go to the movies. By the way, Billy,
Yes, you always make that bet, the $1 bet, the usual bet.
right, like the Dukes.
That's right.
By the way, you talked about a hotel we're staying there. You know, like I said, if you have acrophobia, that is the fair heights. You do want to stay at this hotel because we stay 50 floors up, folks, and the elevator is a glass elevator on the outside of the hotel. Did you ever get nervous going up that elevator, Billy?
No.
No?
But if you think about it, like break-in, maybe.
Yes.
That's pretty reliable.
So like 6 points down.
A little bit Lakers are just hanging around and not letting Philadelphia get out to any kind of a big lead while they get settled into this game here in the first half. They're doing a good job keeping the Embiid and Maxey under control.
Here's Maxey driving, trying to get around. He goes up and over it.
He only has 12 points. So good job keeping him attractive. The guy's got to get under.
Average is almost 32.
Of course, Austin Reeves has to find his jump shot.
Again, Maxey had 43 against the Lakers here last year. Luka gets in very deep, and there's the friendly bounce to go through for two.
Arabia is back.
14, 5, and 4, so obviously that kind of averages out to an early triple-double watch for the Don. Well, Jake Arabia is ready to get back into action. He's at the scorer's table. Kick it back out.
Drummond.
He's going to go for three. Box out Doncic. It gets tapped, and it goes to AR, Austin Reeves. Little crossover now for Reeves. Hits the corner of the key. Tries to attack the paint. Pull up. Still can't really buy one tonight. He's 0 for 8.
Damn it.
It's one of those halves so far.
One of those halves. Maxey with Vanderbilt on him. Vando was right there. Chance for the break.
Come on.
Lakers, they break out 3-on-2. Underneath, Tatno. Chasing in the corner. Vando selling out, but now it's going to be taken by the Sixers. Lob, here we go. Laid it up and in by Grimes.
I think both these teams need to follow study film of how Magic Johnson is to run and Worthy and Byron is to run the break.
Grimes in his first full season now here in Philadelphia. Luka wards off the defender. Vando going to hand it off for Reeves, gets fouled on the ground on the outside. That's the 5th foul, though. This should be a free throw time for Austin Reeves.
When you're struggling from the field, this is how you get yourself untracked. By getting to the free throw line, knocking down a couple of
Alright, so Lakers.
You see the ball go through the net, makes you relax a
the
little
line.
bit more.
Laker bench, by the way, is 2 for 18 so far in the game.
Oh, the energy of the Lakers. In person is like no other. You got to catch the Lakers live and soak up the thrill of the action. You might get a chance
42 to
see
50.
The best place to get 100% verified.
Second quarter, 4.5 minutes.
Lakers Ticket Exchange is the official resale marketplace of the Lakers. Lock in your seats at Lakers.com/ticket exchange.
And when's the next chance for them to see the Lakers?
Wednesday, baby, against Wembanyama. He'll be back in that game.
He'll be back. It's not official, but
he's back.
We're all pointing towards
He's
it.
practicing full speed. That means he's back.
And it's going to make for a tough battle to get to the semifinals in Vegas. Catch, shoot,
All right, come on.
just barely kisses the rim.
7 points down.
LeBron now running the show.
LeBron with the ball to Reeves.
Over now to Reeves. Reeves will line
Reeves back to LeBron.
Right in front of the Laker bench.
LeBron spins, goes out to Luka.
Luka with 7 to shoot.
Luka goes up, goes back to Reeves.
Not a good opportunity. Reeves all the way.
Yes.
The field goal as he hits the floor.
Back to 7 points. I mean, back to 5 points. 3.5 minutes left.
Go in the quarter. Maxey, who's sitting on a dozen points. Boy, straight up in the air. That's verticality, Michael.
Drummond on Ayton. Drummond misses.
Philadelphia, a couple of points.
Luka with the ball running up the court. Luka goes to Reeves. Reeves for 3. Reeves hits. Yes. Back to 2 points.
Reeves now 2 of 10, but he's got 8 points, even though he hasn't been making shots.
14,
Come
7,
on.
and 5. That's called a stat stuffer. They're really making it work. Those are not empty stats for Luka Doncic. Underneath,
Yes.
taken by Jake.
Horrible lob to Drummond, and Drummond
On this Lakers
fumbles it.
squad.
LeBron with the ball.
Every game, too.
LeBron from deep. Damn it. Ayton with the rebound. No. Damn it. Fumble to McCain. McCain to Maxey. Maxey on Reeves, and Maxey gets fouled.
Yeah, we got a foul. We also might have a timeout.
Austin Reeves thought he had a good
Timeout.
strip on that play.
I'll be back.
Maybe JJ might challenge this foul on Austin Reeves. Good defense by Austin Reeves, keeping his hands straight, vertical. I think he got a good block.
Chat, I'm back.
I just pulled up on your girl like G Willikers. Got him saying, like a Minecraft villager. If she ain't autistic as fuck, then I ain't feeling her. Cut off the tip, now my wiener is a cylinder. I just pulled up on your girl like good gracious. I like black Latinas with cute faces. She want a man, but I can't give her the basics. Can't even meet the fan because my grandpa's racist. I'm 6'1", stand on my money, now I'm 6'1". Baby, take your socks off, let me lick some. I got molested as a kid, son. It was 8 and 45, like the Pistons. Illegal immigrants are stealing all my nachos. This America, why you speaking taco? Frick the government, I'm throwing tomatoes. I just took a big fat deuce, I call it cuatro. Baby, wanna get that and I just wanna just like the Looney Tunes. I know that I'm out in public, but I'm still gonna go. She said, where'd you come from? Why you on my lawn? I said, I'm trying to go dum-dum, so let's get it on. Eating her, show me ass, she didn't show me her thong. She just pulled up Apple Music and started playing my songs like, I just pulled up on your girl like G Willikers. Got him saying, like a Minecraft villager. If she ain't autistic as fuck, then I ain't feeling her. Cut off the tip, now my wiener is a cylinder. I just pulled up on your girl like good gracious. I like black Latinas with cute faces. She want a man, but I can't give her the basics. Can't even meet the fan.
Stop doing this. Let me show the biggest iPhone mistake made by old people.
I told people once they got rid of D-Lo, the Lakers would be better, and it's looking like it. See him on the Mavs, and he's really struggling. And I think a lot of people don't understand why he's struggling, and I'm going to put this out there so you can learn from him.
Okay, so back at the timeout.
You can always tell if it's a successful challenge which way the players are walking out of the timeout.
They know.
So since nobody had control of the ball,
So,
after the whistle was blown,
no foul.
ball at the center.
Jump ball in the center.
Lakers Hayes will jump center. He's on there with Vincent, Laravia,
Hayes.
Doncic, and LeBron James. Got Barlow, McCain, George, Drummond, and Maxey for Nick Nurse's Philadelphia 76ers. Again, they're 7th in the East. I think it's 6th in the East. Detroit,
So LeBron's gonna jump.
3 games up on everybody else.
Well, 20-something games in, that means they are for real. That's not a fluke at this stage of the season.
LeBron wins the jump ball.
4 out of 5. Their season best would be a 4-game winning streak if they could win it here tonight. Doncic in the Lake Show. Luka
with the ball.
Gets in very deep once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and he misses the little shot.
Lakers are holding Philly to 37% shooting.
Lakers only 40%.
You can get away with 40 if you're holding your opponent to 37%.
Right now, the Lakers are down by only 2.
That's a tough shot.
Damn it.
Well defended by
Maxey
Jackson
from deep.
Hayes.
Maxey's got it from the outside. Well, Luka
and 1.
But then he missed a couple of shots here now at the other end. Here's Doncic.
Luka drawing another foul, which he does well better than anybody in the game. Paul just giving away a bump. And then Luka exaggerates that bump, convinces the referee to blow the whistle. So that's a skill, that's a talent, drawing fouls like that, Billy. Not everybody can do that or knows how to do it or has the poise to do it the way Luka and Austin do it.
And he literally expects the whistle every single time he gets contact. He has a season, a career high in free throw percentage this year, but he misses that one. Paul George.
It's a foul. I don't know if Paul George was fouled or they pushed Embiid into the shooter. Maybe that's what it was. I don't think Paul George was fouled. I think Embiid was being pushed by Laravia.
You know, Mike, the Lakers are a top 10 free throw shooting team. Come percentage-wise, they've missed 7 tonight already, 9 for 16.
So these tight rims in Philadelphia.
Is that what it is?
That'll be it.
Again, the other night, they outshot Boston at the free throw line 28-12 in attempts. That was just an ugly game. Trailed by 29. Did you avoid Cedric after the game?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was giving me "I told you so" looks all night. Oh, it was excruciating, painful. But they will give Paul George 3 shots. It looks like. I thought they foul was committed on pushing against Embiid, but since the contact went into Paul George, they're going to give him 3 shots.
So here's PG at a season high 30 minutes in Milwaukee. 20 plus points for the second time. 7 games played in the last 10. That's what they're looking for from the 16-year veteran.
Gold
I
medalist.
was going to say in Rio.
2016, I was there to see that. Never won a championship, but hey, still cool to be a gold medal winner.
And he won it with one of his teammates on the team, Kyle Lowry.
That's right.
Kyle Lowry, what year is this for Kyle?
Wait a minute.
20th.
That's right. Kyle is still around, huh?
He's around.
I forgot he's over there on the bench.
Analyst. I think he was hired as analyst. I think he was. And now he's back.
This is his 20th year?
20th year. 39 years of age.
There he is, Kyle Lowry, 39.
From Villanova. Roster's oldest, champion in 2019.
So don't remind me. They only won that because of the injuries to the Warriors.
Who got hurt?
Clay and KD.
So Lakers down by 6.
Nick Nurse was around to see that one.
Oh yeah, sure was.
Yeah, here's Doncic.
Luka versus George.
Luka on the outside, a little jab step. Now the step to the left and a little fallback. It's going to go into the corner. That'll be a team rebound credited to the 76ers as nobody touches it. It goes out of bounds. You know, we've only got a minute and a half to play here in the second quarter.
That was a great little one-on-one battle right there between Luka and Paul George.
We're sending it back to El Segundo, the halftime report. Stick around for that.
Embiid so far away from the basket.
He got doubled up. Now Reeves is kind of alone underneath. The help came from Jackson Hayes and Embiid. Oh boy, he just done every lift, does he? None. But he scores anyway. Or they.
Yeah, the basket counts.
Yeah, I thought so.
But I think it was Barlow who tipped it in, not Embiid.
Yeah. And everybody sort of went back in kind of haphazard manner.
Kind of an inadvertent whistle.
Boy, Embiid is 1 for 10. And he's rusty to say the least. LeBron, he goes with finger roll. That's blocked by Embiid, though. Looks spry that time, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, that was a good block. LeBron's complaining about it, but that was well timed by Embiid.
Edge come down to Embiid. Let's see if this gets him going a little bit offensively. He's grabbed by Jackson Hayes.
A bear hug by Hayes.
Yes, he is.
He's such a load. Embiid's such a big load when he gets down there. Just overwhelms you with his size and power. It's like dealing with a mobile Shaq.
Well, his left knee had arthroscopic surgery last April. His right knee has been problematic for a long time.
Yeah. And that's not good when you're 300 pounds.
You know, he's only listed at 270. Mike, are you saying he's 3 spins out there?
Yeah, 270 when he was 15.
That's what I'm asking. I'm going to the official source.
But in fairness, he does look a little leaner this year. So maybe you're right. Maybe he is 275, 280. Such a good player. Future Hall of Famer, despite missing so much time. Gold medal winner in France last year.
Well, today he's not shooting it well. In fact, overall, the last couple of games, he's missed his last 10 three-point attempts, 2 of them tonight. Free throws, what a difference. 15 out of 16 for Philly. Doncic after the move. That is string music. Fresh snow in Philadelphia.
Doncic now up to 19 points, 6 of 14 shooting.
And to say the teams have each shot 16 free throws, but Philly has made 6 more, and it's a 7-point lead. Only 13 seconds left in the quarter. Joel, rebound Doncic, got plenty of time. With 6, with 5. 3 are converging on Luka. So Rui will take it. And that's the way the half ends.
Halftime.
First half.
Michael, go ahead and look at your cooking videos. You've got like 10 minutes to go.
What are we
Score
going
at
to
the half
do?
is 60-50.
Alright, let's do some hoops grid. Plus 5 points per game season. Played it with exactly 2 teams. Let's try and get very rare. Let's try and get very rare. You know, we might as well just go for Luka. Who cares? Luka Doncic. Played with 2 teams, plus 5. Dennis Schroeder. So with 1 team, Kobe Bryant. Let's go with Michael Jordan. That's for Michael Jordan. Play with 2 teams, 10 plus. Let's go with... Who's a player that's got around? Let's go with Shaq, actually. I mean, I don't reckon many people would have gone with Shaq. Yep, not many went with Shaq. Played with at most 2 teams, so I'm going to play with 1 team. Tim Duncan. Play for 2 teams, 15 PPG. Let's think about it. I don't know.
Wash your butt with this to smell better. Let's redraft the 2016 NBA draft. No.
I'll go with Dylan Brooks for this because I know. Played with ammo, so let's go play with 1 team. Trae Young. Norman Powell, maybe. I Doesn't he averages more than? Let me think. Freak. I thought he only played for 2 teams. Donovan Mitchell. James Harden has played. I'll go D Mitch. Because that'll do. What's reverse? Let the world burn. Let the world burn for you. Do believe I'm the one. I didn't get too close. Got to wake up and on. I didn't take a run. Get to believe I'm the one. Played against in 2000s. Shaq. Hill. O'Meal. Mealy, bully, bully. Let's turn this back on. Turn it down. Vince Carter, 2000s. Timmy D. Actually, Steve Nash would have. And LeBron. Let's go LeBron. Actually, you know what? Vladi Divac. Played in 2010s against LeBron. D'Angelo Russell. What's unicorn mean? Ricky Rubio. Dirk Nowitzki. 2010. JJ Redick. LeBron James. Wow, this is so easy. LaMelo. Let's go LaMelo Ball. Vince Carter 5. Timmy D. Let's go against Dirk. LeBron. You know, let's just go LeBron. I know a bunch of them. Good outcome.
Thank you, Philly. Good night.
Good outcome. All right, now.
The game's up. Magic Johnson has dominated the Western Conference like no player in NBA history.
Want to see a little magic from Magic? He knows where you are all the time.
It's so big. You know, you
That's when I'm at my best.
They're giving him his 18th assist on that play.
Get a crowd celebrate, come out their seats about. That's the feeling that you look for. That's what you want as a player.
As Magic comes out of the backcourt for the Lakers. Beautiful pass underneath to McGee. What a magnificent pass by Johnson.
Basketball has become so much entertainment now.
All of a sudden, all these cars start passing. I'm getting annoyed. I said, next car that tries to pass me, I'm not going to let. So two ladies came behind him. They tried to go around and I cut them off. I'm having fun. They're back there. He doesn't see the police leaving up behind him. All of a sudden, I hear, woo! I look at the speedometer, 102. The two girls got pulled over too. So Gabriel freaked out. I'm on the verge of tears. Cop walks over, sees Fletcher's face, recognizes me from TV, right? He's like, hey, I know you are a comedian. So he takes his info, walks back to the girl. The whole time he's back there, I tell everybody in the car, maybe if we have some fun, we'll crack some jokes, maybe you won't take the pass. So the cop comes back and asks, what the hell are you doing out there? Before I could think of something funny to say, from the back seat I hear, cool, he was testing the suspension. Officer, I'm sorry, that's my friend Felipe. He's just trying to get me in trouble. So the cop walks away angry, checks Fluffy's license. The whole time he's doing that, he's being yelled at from the back seat of my car. Hey, officer, thank God you have a computer. Last week we got stopped in Mexico. That fool had a Rolodex. Oh, we gotta go. I told my buddy, Mom, give me my CD. I take out my Bad Boys 2 soundtrack and I pop it in. Track 3 is the theme song to Cops. I tell my friend Felipe, tell him when the cop starts walking. Okay, whoa, here he comes. I crank that song as loud as I could. The cop gives the girls a ticket and lets them leave. And at this point, we're like halfway through the song. He walks over the window. Will have the foul, misses field by Henderson. Under 100. Do that for me. Keep on doing what you do, and you have yourself a nice night. Then he asked a question you should never ask when you get a break. How come the girls got a ticket? And he tells me the coolest thing. He says, because they couldn't make me laugh. I took a road trip about a year ago. I'm driving. All of a sudden, all these cars are passing. I'm getting annoyed. I said, next car that tries to pass me.
Let's go. And by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are.
Good time. They led by as many as 10. Lakers' biggest lead was 2. Alexis keys to the game. Let's go back and see him.
Well, three-point shooting, Lakers are doing a decent job against the Sixers, holding them to 36% shooting, not by 53 the Celtics shot the other night, so that helps. But the bench, oh my goodness, where are the Lakers bench? Where has the Lakers bench been tonight? 18-2. Laravia and Gabe Vincent have got to come alive here in the second half. And Embiid played to a standstill. Both guys are not really that much of a factor offensively yet, but those two guys are very capable of getting going. And also, we got to get Austin Reeves and Luka going. Even though Luka's got 19 points combined, those guys are only 8 of 24.
MT filling in for Stu. Michael Trudell, of course, is here. What the coaches say, Mike?
Well, first of all, some good math there from Michael. I see him up there with the calculator and the pencil. And yeah, I mean, you can look at a couple of things there, Michael, not just the inefficiency in the backcourt from a field goal percentage, but the Lakers missing a lot of free throws, right? That's not something you can plan for. So they got to hit some of those. Now, one thing you can do a little better if you're the Lakers, right? Defend without fouling. The half-court defense has been pretty good. Philly has not been efficient so far, but you see there, they've gotten to the line a lot, and they've actually hit their free throws, and that pretty much represents the difference in the game so far. So we'll see if the Lakers can clean that up in the second half.
All right, thanks, Mike. Chick knew it years ago. Michael counts with coconuts. Kind of lays them down on the floor.
And if I can't find coconuts, conch shells.
All right, start of the half. Here's Maxey. 17-footer going to be well.
Air ball.
That's good defense by Reeves, forcing them into that tough fall away.
Starting lineups on the floor for both teams to start half number 2. Reeves, very tough. 2 for 10.
Oh, he's going to get
the
going
first half.
He'll score 20 points this half.
James looks to attack, gets cut off. Now just inside the free throw line, gets a nice soft shooter's touch for LeBron.
LeBron's getting ready to start another. He's already on another double figure streak. He'll get another. He's not going to play for 18 more years, though, I don't think.
You don't?
I don't think so.
There's Embiid. There's the 3 off target. Boy, they're battling underneath, and Ayton comes up with it. Been a very good rebounder this year. Been a very good player, Michael. this year. Has he exceeded your expectations as Luka turns it over?
Talking about Ayton?
No, I'm talking about your fellow countrymen.
I told everybody when the Lakers were pursuing him, or before they pursued him, go get that kid, man. He can play. He's 27 years of age. This is kind of like his third strike, so he had to show. Plus, putting on a Laker uniform inspires you. Himself tonight, 2 of 3 of 6 shooting, 10 points.
Hitchcomb
Ha.
out there trying to hound Doncic. 63-55. Starts strong, and LeBron just bowling his way in, bumping, grinding, shooting, scoring.
LeBron's feeling spry tonight. He felt you could see it in his warm-ups, and he was dunking the ball like he was in a dunk contest.
6 for 10 so far in the evening. 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Of course, big-time triple-double watch now for Luka. He's almost to a double-double. Joel, short one more time. 1 for 13.
Wow. I could do that at my age.
Oh, DeAndre.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Didn't really throw it.
4-point game.
Guided it in. See this drone flying around in front of us?
See that? Yeah. I got to get one of those.
You'd be playing with it and controlling it during the game?
Spying on my neighbors.
I'll get it for you for Christmas. Here is LeBron. No look. Look away pass to Austin. Long shot, long rebound. LeBron's going to try it. From straight away.
Yes.
He's back.
Going out to 17 points, 7 of 11. Very efficient tonight.
Best he's looked since his return, Mike.
Exactly. So that day off in Boston really helped him. Plus, like I said, playing here in Philadelphia, he gets pumped up playing here.
Started
Me.
for his last 8. Underneath, boy, the defense just was lacking that time.
They let Maxey turn the corner. You can't let him get ahead of steam going downhill like that. Easy for me to say, sitting up way up here.
30-plus points 12 times, 4 times with at least 40. And, of course, that 54-point career game against Milwaukee. So he had 12 against Milwaukee the other night. He had 54 against them earlier in November. Doncic's 8th double-double of the season already.
Ayton did a good job controlling this and then being able to put that in because he was being contested pretty well way up top at the apex of that. Good body control, good hands by Ayton. And there's LeBron feeling good tonight, confident on his shot after failing to get the double figures in Toronto. I'll start another streak tonight.
Yeah, came in with just 26% from the floor from beyond the arc. Showing some better form, obviously, here tonight. 2 for 4. Philadelphia with controls. The crowd still settling in here for the second half. James plays a little defense. 3-on-1. Down the middle. The lob to James. That's the way you run a break. Timeout. And the Lakers are back to within 1.
LeBron's feeling good doing it on both ends of the floor, reminding people, yeah, I'm 40 years of age, almost 41. But you guys here pump me up and feel like I'm in my 20s again. And there's Rui running the floor. Now, this is how you run a break. Finish it at the rim, the way James Harden and Byron Scott used to do it. LeBron with the great alley-oop, perfect timing to Rui. And Rui can go up there and get it.
I've got to read this stuff. Oh, what? Me. He ha. Elevator, escalator. So timeout, game break. Chat, how long I've been live for? An hour and a half. The crowd made me be calm.
Lakers basketball being brought to you by Nissan. At Nissan, we make cars that fun and stay cool.
I didn't get too close just to wake up alone. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let the world burn.
And Lakers making a charge down by one. And we've only had 3 lead changes in the game, but up and in all too easy. They lost a little defense there on the baseline.
Showing his playmaking ability for a guy 7 feet, almost 300 pounds.
Well, field goals is. Remember, Doncic just sitting on 19, 11, and 7 as he handles the basketball. Luka into the paint, leans in and scores. Points in the paint. They were even up at 24. Now the Lakers are +2. By the way, the Lakers are outrunning their opponent tonight, which is a bit of a change. Go ahead.
Long way to go, but if the Lakers get the lead here, that'll mess with Philadelphia's psyche.
You think so?
I think so, even though it's a long way to go.
Underneath, blocked that time by DeAndre. Get it out of here. In the corner, Joel Embiid to beat the clock. Rebound to Doncic.
You know, you look up after all this traveling, go, the Lakers score here. We're down 2, possibly 3. This bugs you.
Luka lob. Aiden running right down the lane, and the Lakers are back on top 68-67. That is now 8 assists to go along with 12 rebounds
6-7,
and 21 points. And Ayton has 10. So 4 of the 5 Lakers starters in double figures.
You see the body language between the two teams. The Lakers play with more fire right now, more force, more physicality than Philadelphia. Philadelphia looks a little unsure of themselves.
And 6 blocks for the Lakers. And rattled in. That's not what you're looking for. Coming out of the other end. Barlow, Dominic Barlow. Career highs across the board for him so far this season. Dominic Barlow.
DeAndre Ayton is living off of these lobs from Luka. Hope he's gonna, and there's Barlow with that nice little 3 to get the lead back to Philadelphia that they gave up briefly. Jake LaRavia now will check in for LeBron, and now the Lakers bench needs to come alive. The Lakers bench can come alive between LaRavia and Vincent. The Lakers will win this game.
Good playing by LeBron so far tonight. He'll take a little bit of a rest. Normally he would be going out at this time anyway. And Luka works a little magic down low. We're tied at 70. It's just the second time we've been tied tonight. Sellout crowd here in Philadelphia, as you would expect. See their Sixers currently 6th in the East. Big log jam in the West, 2 through 7. Just a game and a half separates number 2 through number 7 right now as we near the middle of December. Step back on its way. Reeves! Let's see him get hot, Michael Thompson.
It takes for Austin to see a couple to go in, and then he gets back in rhythm. That'll help right there with this little mentality that's going on in his head. But
Edgecombe tap once, tap twice, and Reeves, here he is. By the way, speaking of free throws, he's 4th in attempts. Oh, here's Luka. Dancing, shooting, and he'll shoot free throws.
Did a good job going around a good defender at the time in Paul George. Frozen with a little crossover.
So Austin has hit 3 of his last 4. And as you mentioned, a good delivery that time to Luka. He shot 8 free throws. Reeves has shot 4. There's only been 4 other free throws by the entire rest of team.
Now this from Billy's favorite casino, Morongo.
Mosin Happy Hour. Half-price cocktails, beers, and fights. Morongo.
Good times, Mike.
Oh, I know you have some good times there. When you taking us to dinner there, Billy?
Me taking you.
Yeah.
You're going to drive all the way to Morongo.
For a free steak, you know it.
Yeah, I know you would. Some good restaurants there. Here is Doncic.
How about this? Lakers with a 5-point lead. I'm telling you, Philadelphia, you know, we still got 19 minutes to play, but 17 minutes. But this kind of stuff messes with your head, man. You look at how are we down 5 and we were playing so hard all night. So let's see how Philadelphia responds.
Maxey, their leader, throws it up. No, tapped by Reeves, kept alive and taken by Ayton. Largest Laker lead as we sit and watch Doncic survey, twirl, turn, bring it back out. He'll restart things. Now he's confronted by Drummond, lob underneath, and they foul Ayton.
Lucas is out there now toying with the Sixers.
How about good balance tonight, Mike? All 5 starters now have found themselves in double figures for the Lake Show. But the bench, again, the bench has 2 points.
Yeah, the way they're playing, I guess they don't need the bench. The way the starters are playing.
The starters game.
There's Rui in his room again.
Set up that bivouac in the corner.
Rui now up to 13 points. 5 of 10 shooting. 3 of 7 from 3.
8-point lead. Their largest of the game. Michael called it. What a change in the tide.
Can I put the game in the fridge?
Third quarter action. And it's Drummond. You're not. You could. Here's Drummond.
I'm starting to feel it, Billy. I mean, even though Drummond shot there, the Lakers defense really making Philadelphia work for everything.
Which game the other night did you put in before the game started?
That was
I forget.
Lakers up by 6. What a pass to Rui. Rui, bang. Come on, Lakers on a run. Lakers up by 8.
Yeah, they're toying with the Sixers now.
Lakers are 11 for 12 in the quarter. I think that'll get it done.
Really setting up in the corner. His teammates know when he's over there, he's very comfortable taking the shot. One of the best in the league. If you leave him alone in the quarter. You know, look at this pass from Austin Reeves. Cue up the Globetrotter music when you show these highlights, man. The way the Lakers are making the Sixers look.
So Rui had averaged about 16.5 points a game through the first 11 games. 14 points or fewer in every game since the last 10 games until tonight. He's sitting on 15, Mike. So it's a nice little comeback game for Hachimura. Maxey tapped up and in by Andre Drummond.
Yeah, doing a good job on Maxey. He's 7 of 16 shooting, so only 7. So he's taking 16 shots to get 17 points. That's good defense by the Lakers.
Luka. Stop and shoot the 3. That wasn't even close. But Hayes was in the right place at the right time. Reeves down the middle he goes. Drive, kick, Jake, in and out. Hard break. Tapped out now. It's Luka's turn. He wants to get to the rim. Leaner, not there. They're going to get another chance. No, because Drummond gobbles it up.
So that was just a waste.
3-on-2 and Maxey's there.
4-point game.
But they were seeing the offensive glass, and the Lakers were slow getting back.
That's good effort by the Lakers. Definitely in charge of this game. Even though they gave that basket, the Lakers in charge. Even if they're only up 4, they're stealing.
Drag in the box. Game summary. Let's get to it. Luka, 2 assists. His mark. He's on his way to a
Josh, you can see it in his warm-ups. He can feel the electricity in the building. All the Laker fans here supporting him and the Lakers, and he's living and feeding off that energy.
Good teams refuse to lose back-to-back games. Lakers have yet to do that this season. Way ahead of last year's pace and a record of 16-6, 5-4 against winning teams. Sixers are just 4-8 against teams over 500, and that's what the Lakers are, obviously. Geppetto.
Well, he was the puppet master. He's got these Sixers on a string right now.
When you wish upon a star, Mike, here it is. Underneath, taken by Jackson Hayes. Here comes LeBron. Down the middle he goes. To Gabe, who had a great game the other day. Oh, what a pass. Look at this ball movement by the Lakers. And Doncic tries to score, and down he goes. That's sensational ball movement for the purple and gold.
They're playing with all the confidence right now. The Sixers hanging their heads, shoulders are slumped. They even got my boy VJ Edgecombe looking like he's thinking about vacation in the Bahamas right now.
I think we all are.
Yeah, especially in this weather.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. At least here in Philadelphia, it feels a lot balmier than it did in Toronto and Boston. Hey, the Lakers are proud to celebrate 50 years of legendary partnership with Toyota. Toyota's been the exclusive automotive partner since 1976, since Billy was 25 years old. The Lakers season will honor the purple and gold's history with Toyota and highlight the collective impact they bring to LA. Head to Lakers.com/Toyota-50 to learn more.
Michael, I was younger than that in 1976.
Well, how old were you in 76?
How old was I in 76? 18? 18?
Oh, yeah, you were a young man. Surfer boy, like Spicoli.
Oh, big time. You've seen how long my hair was back in the day?
Let it grow again like that. You look good.
I'll think about it. Here is Edgecombe. Stop, look, shoot, short. Taken out by Drummond.
Philadelphia shooting 35% for the game. That's good Laker defense.
Yeah, 48% for the Lakers, but that's been an issue for the Lakers, just bearing down defensively. And Michael just said that's good news. That's good showing here tonight against a Philadelphia team that puts up about 117.5 a game. And now they're at 76 with just 2 minutes to go.
Quentin Grimes has done nothing since he's checked in. See if he makes this shot.
Over LaRavia, who played good defense. Tap. Drummond's under there. He's still in there. Now it's going to be taken by the Sixers into the corner. 7 to shoot.
Drummond's trying to pull his way.
He really is on Hayes.
Good defense by Hayes.
Yeah, Jackson. Look at the bench. Look at the Laker bench. They are up, and they are jacked up about Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, held his ground while Drummond was trying to out-muscle him under the basket. Did a good job not letting him get self back down too low and made Drummond take a tough jump hook.
Yeah, you can see in the background already they're walking out onto the court. Now, Mr. Energy, Jackson Hayes re-signed a deal in the offseason. Here he is backing up DeAndre Ayton.
You know, he plays for the purple and gold. How come you and Stu don't call him Purple Haze?
It's a very good one. It's a very good.
That's right.
I think they're going to give away free food here if he misses. They call it brickin' for chicken.
Oh, chicken. What kind of chicken?
Well, it was just up on the board.
Well, is it fried? Is it baked? Is it stewed? What?
Here's the deal. They only get it, I think, here in the Philadelphia area. It's not like in Utah.
Oh.
When they win the chicken, the whole state gets it.
No way.
Yes way. We'll be there in a couple of weeks. On its way here, and down it goes.
Maxey finally makes a shot after being quiet for a while.
Yeah, they're now 8 for 26 from the field in the quarter. Give a lot of credit there to the Laker defense. Got it into the corner. LaRavia, here he goes. Look out. He gets knocked down.
That's comes third foul.
Fouls on DJ Esco. That's his third.
That's quite a collision between those two guys. Nothing dirty, though. Just a good hard foul by Edgecombe.
Time to take a look at Jake at the free throw line.
You ever notice how big Jake LaRavia is? You know, you see wing player, but that guy looks like he's a football tight end the way he's built.
You know how tall he is?
6'7"?
6'7".
What does that
Jake
mean?
Lorette,
I keep
nothing.
seeing that crap.
Means nothing.
What do you keep
That's
saying
what it means. Nothing. That's why he said it to you.
But
That's getting it, but it really doesn't mean anything.
But then why is it a thing on social media if it means nothing?
It's a thing. It's a thing. Lakers have missed 9 free throws. 9.
But it's not hurting them right now because they have the lead.
Yep, 87-79. Both teams' biggest lead tonight, 10, with 4 to shoot. Edgecombe, yes.
That was a tough shot. That was well defended by Gabe Vincent.
Out of Long Island, Brookville, New York, and of course by way of the Bahamas. Here's LeBron. Akron, Ohio. The kid from Akron. Stolen away. Never saw it. Picked him clean.
No.
And the Lakers scrambling for the rebound. Instead, Maxey, with 25 seconds to go here in the third, he drives and he'll go to the line and shoot 2 in a 5-point game.
That's the only way the Sixers could work their way back into this game, by out-hustling the Lakers to those loose balls. Second chance points, 16-9, maybe 18-9 if Maxey makes these 2 free shots.
Points in the paint, relatively even. Second chance, big advantage for Philly.
When you see a guy has 22 points like that, but he's taken 18 shots, that means you do
That's
a good
good.
job on him. Prolific a scorer as Maxey is, you just don't want to have 22 points on like 8 shots. Now he has 23.
They've made 11 threes. Lakers have made 10. Maxey himself has made 4.
It's not the threes tonight, it's the 2s that the Sixers cannot make.
Yeah, they're shooting 40% from 3.
Great Drummond just yelled and convinced the referee to give him a loose ball foul on
You think
Jackson
that's what
Hayes.
happened? You didn't think he was going to call it?
I don't think he was going to call it until he yelled, but then the referee said, okay, I guess he got pushed. He did get pushed a little bit in the back by Jake Arabia, not Jackson Hayes.
So it's Drummond's turn again.
Wasn't Drummond at one time shooting like 20% from the free throw
horrible.
zone?
Yes.
What's he at now?
He's gotten better. I mean, I don't know. I'll give you what he is.
Did you see
on the
that?
year.
He just hit the side of the glass with that.
Yeah,
He missed
well,
everything.
you still foreshadowed that. He's a 64%er now.
Whoa, well, it's improved.
Does he make
first
this one?
No chance.
Really?
But after he just missed
Not
that
a chance.
He just shot an air ball. Oh, what he got to
Right
be
through. 64%.
like Steph Curry shooting that one.
Taking it a tad far. Here's Laravia. Back out now to LeBron. Holds on to it quickly, gives it up to Doncic. 9 seconds to go in the quarter. Luka with 5, with 4. On its way, blocked. They've got a chance with 1. Maxey. Quarter's over. But the Lakers take the lead.
87-84. Lakers will be very happy where they are with a 3-point lead after that start the Sixers had. But the Lakers got to keep this kind of defense up. They keep up that kind of defense in the fourth quarter, they will win this game comfortably.
Ooh. Pay for your
Exhausted with 46.7 remaining. He's got 2 free throws to give the Heat. Now is exhausted with 46.7 remaining. He's got 2 free throws to give the Heat. Now is
6-7.
Reeves is on the bench right now.
Gets his points in front. LeBron in transition to do the Sixers.
Carl's Jr.'s new Cali XL.
Everyone knows that
$5.99.
one kid who is
More
like painfully
not
drunk,
more
but he
expensive,
refuses
only
to
for a
accept it.
limited
He looks in
time.
the mirror every morning, hyping
All right,
himself
Lake
up.
Show
Like, bro, I'm
fans.
kind of fine.
We're in Philadelphia, home of Rocky Balboa. We were playing the theme from Rocky out in the hallway before the game. If you thought maybe that would be a little corny for them to play it here. Nope, they love it. All right, key to this fourth quarter, Mike.
Tough defense. Stay on these guys. That's what they should be talking about in the huddles. The defense turned the game around for them.
Gabe from the outside. Chase after it. LeBron's there. Corner. LaRavia. That's going to be way off target.
So if your shots go off, and as long as you keep playing tough defense, you keep yourself in the game. So don't soften up on this end of the floor right now.
You talking about the Sixers' 2-point shooting?
Yeah.
17 for 51. Ugh. Awful. 3-point, 11 for 28.
Chat. Free.
Let's talk about
Yes, up the court to Gabe. Hold it up, Gabe. Gabe, pass it out to LeBron. LeBron to Reeves. Reeves, come on. Joel Embiid, 10 points. Luka had that in the first quarter, bro.
Look at this pass.
LeBron.
Swing it now to LeBron. He gets into the lane. One step, 3-footer, in and out. No. Jackson Hayes wanted it. No, and he gets it thrown off of him by Edgecombe.
Gabe.
So start off
Fourth quarter, 10 minutes or 11 minutes essentially left.
They're making Philadelphia
Lakers up by 3.
Everything, and Joel Embiid now has lost all confidence.
Baltimore.
Let's see if he'll start operating closer to the basket since his outside shot is not working today.
He has lost his last, or missed his last 13 dating back to a couple of games.
Maybe he's not comfortable playing in front of the rim because he can't get any lift yet.
No, I'm talking about Embiid.
That's what I mean. I'm talking about Embiid.
Right, and why he's shooting on the outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Short. Taken by LeBron. Yeah, he's over tonight, but over his last 13, which is pretty crazy.
There's Jake LaRavia using that size advantage against McCain. Ran him in front of the basket. Came his fourth to foul him.
On the floor, Vincent Hayes, LaRavia, Reeves, James here to start this fourth and final. You got Grimes, McCain, and Walker.
Why did you get cups? Why can't we use their cups?
For Nick Nurse's Philadelphia 76.
And there's plates for
Sixers. He's a second-year coach of the Lakers. How his record has been the last 2 years, year and a half. James. And it's Gabe.
Gabe hits it from deep.
It's 11 of 31, 35% from 3.
78% of Vincent's shots this year are coming from behind the arc. That's a career high for him. 78%. 78%. He's only made, what, 3 shots, 3 2-pointers this year.
No, that's impossible.
Yes.
He just made 2 pointers.
We talked about it numerous times. He just made his first layup the other night.
That's amazing. Gabe is allergic to 2-pointers. Like to stay behind that arc right there. He's very good at shooting that shot because I'll do what I do best.
He played alongside Lowry 94 games when they were together with Miami. All right, here's McCain.
Unlike it.
Under 10 minutes to go in the game. Hayes just had his arms draped all over him.
And he had Austin Reeves there in the double team, so Reeves is coming over to help, so he didn't have to bail Embiid out there in that situation. Put Embiid on the line since he's struggling with his shot so much tonight. Embiid shooting his 7th, 8th free shots tonight. Now this from Fidelity Investments. You got to sound serious.
Yes. Was that your announcer voice?
Yes, when they talk about money, man, you got to be serious when you talk about
for some voiceover work.
I just sound like James Earl Jones there, didn't I?
Pretty well.
You got to
Do it again.
talking about people's money, man. You got to sound serious. That's why you never see Rip Torn do a financial
Chat,
commercial.
this is on.
Remember Rip Torn? Called it for
I do, but again, you've got to let everybody know who we're talking about. Here it is. Reeves 3. Not going to get the bounce. Buckcourt. They're going to operate it again through Embiid.
He's trying to get closer to the hoop.
There he is, 14-footer. Look at him. He looks in the heavens.
See, he finally figured it out. Let me get within 17 feet of the basket where he can shoot more comfortably.
By the way, Ayton is out there now, 10 and 9. He's looking to complete his double-double. Still waiting for Luka to come back. Lob underneath. The lob to Jim. The assist to Braun. And DeAndre finishes it off.
A good dribble penetration by LeBron. Set that up. Embiid had to step up.
6 rebounds, 6 assists for LBJ. Oh, down the middle, no defense. Where's it? Oh, finally! Rui came over it. Literally the last instant.
Good rim protection by Rui.
Very, very.
Come on.
Good two-man game. Keep away. Bounce to LeBron. Down the middle.
Yes, LeBron.
LeBron now up to 19 points and 8 of 13 shooting.
LeBron sort of calmed down, eased into the game. He was hot at the start.
Back at his Bahamian buddy there, DeAndre Ayton. Ayton that time stepping over, wasn't able to stop him, but that's that nice lob. There's LeBron on the drive. Embiid has to step up, which makes it an easy lob for Ayton behind the defense. And LeBron again with that nice little drive, daring Embiid to come over, but Embiid couldn't slide over there quick enough.
LeBron, 8 out of 13. Maxey comes back in. Expect to see Luka here within a minute or so, you would think. 8.5 to play. 94-89. Boy, this would be a big win, huh? Sure. 2 out of 3 on the road. Yeah. There is Doncic. Looks very comfortable. Will just be for a short bit, you would assume. Reeves, LeBron. Underneath Rui. Boy, he got lost, didn't he? Yeah, they didn't know where he was.
Defense wasn't paying attention and he snuck behind him. And LeBron, with that great vision of his, if you move, LeBron will find you.
What a nice 17 for Hachimura. Embiid, he just went right around Ayton and then blew the layup. Here come the Lakers. Oh, the back pass goes to Braun. Kick it, that's offensive foul. Braun was a little OC that time. Kind of lost control of it a bit.
Yeah, 40 years of age, the brake pads have worn out.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, the brake pads have worn out. He was 21, he would have been able to stop on a nickel.
Free throws, by the way, they've each shot 24. Lakers, though, have made 6 more. It's a 6-point lead. Pretty easy map there. Underneath, got it, off the window.
That's good defense by Reeves. That was a heck of a shot by the youngster Edgecombe. Edgecombe up to 15 points.
By the way, Luka looking like Indiana Jones in the map room with that towel over his head. Underneath, he's coming into the game in a minute. Now Maxey trying to drive. That's good defense too right there.
Sure was.
Didn't let him in, but Maxey made a better shot.
Great defense. Just a great shot, but very good defense by Reeves. Sixers making a little bit of a run here. J.J. Redick says, let me just call a timeout here, get my leader, get Geppetto, the puppet master, back out there at Luka. Good defense. Great shot, though, by Maxey.
There goes my hero. Watching Messi go. Do, 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 do. There goes my hero. Watching Messi. Do, do, do. Do, do. There goes my hero. There goes my hero. Watch the mercy blow. Die. There goes my hero. What is it? Die.
This Lakers road trip is brought to you in part by Volvo. The Rocky statue, it's not at the top of the
Ready to
steps, it's
go.
at the bottom of the
What's
steps. You can
that?
so, of course, take your picture up there.
What's
There's your
that?
drone shot.
I hated those Rocky movies.
Oh, come on. New Balance, fearless approach. Don't
Baby,
give into
let's
that.
go.
Austin Reeves last 10 games,
Yeah.
averaging 30, shooting almost 60%. These are just great numbers. And the numbers he's put up when Luka is not in there, I mean, he's averaging 40 a game.
You know, his shot's not on tonight, but Austin's playing well because he's doing other things to help his team get the lead. He's playing defense. He's hustling.
Underneath Aiden.
That was actually such a good dunk.
Great pass from Luka once again. You just can't leave the middle open when you double team Luka like that because Jackson Hayes or Aiden will just roll to the basket.
Come on.
He's now one assist away from a triple-double, he being Luka Doncic.
See that good defense there by Austin Reeves?
Aiden already his 9th double-double of the season.
Aiden in the Peyton. Call him when he's in there and they feature him.
Dominating
Aiden in the Peyton.
Dominate.
The internet in here. It is
Battling Paul George in the post. George trying to go post with the smaller guys. It says Vincent not giving up any ground.
You know, Luka's got 14 boards. I know you've been mentioning that. 14 rebounds for Luka Doncic. His Laker high is 15. So just one away from that one.
A chance to get 20 tonight.
98-94. Lakers nursing this lead. George throws it cross court. Maxey coming in, challenges Rui, and is unable to score. Now Maxey very slow coming back the other way, but then again, so is Hachimura. Doncic going a little one-on-one.
Doncic blocked.
Maxey takes it away. Might have been tardy coming back, but he made the key play. Now it's on its way. Rebound. Edgecombe gets it. Paul George. Doncic with the board. 15. Ties his Laker high. PG with just 10 points. You've got 4 Sixers in double figures. Luka for 3. He's been short a few times.
Oh, his rings are right.
Long
That was
few
a
days,
big
the happy
fall.
days for Luka.
This guy's been quiet all night, Quentin Grimes. Finally going to score.
Yeah, here he's down the middle. Well, he wanted to throw the lob. Doing it himself, but throwing it down was Ray Drummond. 2-point game. Ooh, getting into what NBA calls crunch time.
That's right. This is Magic Johnson used to call it winning time.
Yeah, you get under 5 minutes and it's a close game. That's when you get all those crunch time stats. Drummond 9 points, 11 boards. Stepping in when Embiid's on the bench.
Illegal defense call on Andre Drummond. This is the dumbest rule in sports. This
illegal defense?
Illegal defense and offside in soccer.
Wait, all sport. Oh, yes.
Oh, I hate those two rules.
Can I tell you something? My team, Fulham, got hurt by that dumbest rule in sports.
Offside? Yeah,
offside.
Because this rule here, illegal defense or defense of 3 seconds, doesn't stop the game. It's only the NBA where this rule applies. And every other level of basketball around the world, people just let you zone up wherever.
Well,
They need to get this rule out of the game. Stops the game for no reason.
I'm not disagreeing. Here is 10 missed free throws, by the way. Lakers lose tonight. There's one thing you can look at. Let's hope that doesn't come to fruition, though. 98-96. Again, Wednesday night. Get your tickets. Lakers Ticket Exchange.
It's a Wemby Wednesday.
It's going to be Wednesday, San Antonio Lakers in the quarterfinals of the NBA Cup.
Cannot wait for that, man. Love to watch Wembanyama play.
Winner goes to Vegas. If the loser plays the loser.
Yes.
The other quarterfinal is Doncic. Kind of leans in for a little mid-range magic.
29 points for Doncic, 9 of 23 shooting.
And again, 1 assist away from a triple-double. All the way. Edgecombe! 8 was there. Bahamas on Bahamas.
That's right.
Oh, Laravia. Boy, just lost control of it.
Ran into that big wall, Andre Drummond. Fans have entered the final 5 minutes of the game. Brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa.
You said that well.
Morongo. That's the way Pepe Mantilla would say it. Hey, well, I'll tell you one thing. It is crunch time. It is winning time, as Magic Johnson used to say. Lakers are enjoying that 4-point lead. Just get the ball to Luka and get out of his way.
I will be back. Hello. Chat, it's a close game. Yes, LeBron. Pass it to LeBron. Yes. LeBron. Yes.
Just give it to arguably the greatest player, or one of the three, or one of the four that's ever played the game, and let him finish out the game the way he wants
LeBron
to.
is cooking.
I didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. As he crowns himself, I am the king. All bow to me.
Game's fun again when you play like this.
Yeah. Oh,
you
man.
play like this.
When you're winning and you're making shots at clutch time, it is the sweetest feeling. The only thing that feels better is eating a bowl of ice cream. Come on, yeah.
Way to put it in perspective.
That's right.
110-105. Not completely out of the woods, obviously.
This game's over. It's in the fridge, Billy. How do you say it?
I don't do it. I leave that for Chip, but I know you do it.
I do it all the time.
You want to do it?
Okay. I mean, obviously, one stop and the game's over.
Yes.
One stop and take care of the ball because the Sixers will foul right away.
It's still a 5-point game. Didn't they come back from 9 with under a minute a couple of years ago here?
Yeah, they did.
Not going to happen here. Embiid off. Lakers. They battle for it. They get it. I think LeBron wanted a timeout. Here's Grimes. Oh, he nearly banked it in. Boy, they are all over the place. Desperate right now. Again and good. 7 seconds.
Now you got to get the ball in bounds, and you got to make your free shots. If they do that, game's over. So Lucas has got to make 2 here to make it a 2-possession game.
Come on.
5.6 to go. If he makes 1 out of 2, the Sixers had a foul to give. So they got to inbound it again and maybe take off another half or maybe even a full second.
First, yeah.
Come on. Timeout. Lakers up by 2.
Points. It's 33 back last season in April. How desperate were the Sixers here? They did a good job getting control of it.
Yeah, they hustled. They ran out all the second chance opportunities, 3rd and 4th chances. Austin Reeves is going to fall out of bounds and figured I'll try to get it inbound to one of my teammates. Again, Sixers in a desperation mode, running down everything. That was a tough 3 by Maxey.
Lakers thought they had a rejection. That's why LeBron was trying to call a timeout.
Yeah, the referees didn't see him.
Yeah.
So now, though, the key is you got to get the ball. Obviously, the Sixers would love to get a steal, but that's probably not going to happen. So they're going to foul right away. And the Lakers will advance the ball. They've got the whole court to get it in, which I hate. I hate that rule, how they changed it, where you can now inbound the ball all the way from the back court. Before, they changed it. You had to inbound it in the front court.
Which made it very difficult.
It made it much more difficult.
Yeah.
But now they make it much easier to inbound the ball because you can use the whole court.
Well, Michael, Lakers have got to make a free throw here. They're
2 of them.
Exactly. They've missed 10 tonight.
Yeah.
15 for 25.
So if you want to get the ball in balance, it's got to get to, LeBron's going to be the inbounder. So you
Come
got to
on.
make sure Austin Reeves will probably be the #1 option, and then after him will be Luka. to get the ball inbound. Option 8 and option B.
LeBron with Embiid.
Come on.
The big body in front of him. LeBron trying to get it in. Lost it for Luka.
Yes.
Dangerous, but Luka's got it. Boy, and they took
Okay.
a couple of seconds off before they were able to foul it.
Well, 4.2 seconds is an eternity if Luka
If he
misses
misses one.
Yeah, he can get a 3 up. But let's say he misses one. I don't let him take the 3. I foul immediately on the catch if that's the scenario.
We'll reach that in a minute because
Yeah.
they do have a timeout. So they'll call it and we'll be able to set it up.
Come on.
Everybody making noise.
I'm hoping Luka misses one.
Yes. Come on.
That was for one daughter, and the second free throw will be for the second daughter.
Mm-hmm. Proud Papa trying to put it away here tonight.
Yes.
Got it. 4-point game, 4 seconds to play.
Well, the game's over. Obviously, they're going to take a quick 3. I hope it goes in, and hope the Lakers be silly enough to foul for a 4-point play. As the Chick Hearn used to say, get ready in the parking lot. Here they come. Philadelphia fans are filing
Don't
out.
get stuck in the door.
Oh, this one is
They're fleeing into the night.
4.2 seconds. They got plenty of time to get a shot up, but all the Lakers got to do is just do not foul.
What a triple-double. That's a huge triple-double. After being overseas for a few days, he'll sleep well. He'll sleep well.
He probably wasn't even able to work out. Huh? Probably was at the hospital.
But what about LeBron, too?
Flashback.
29, 7, and 6 in 34 minutes this evening.
Turn back the hands of time. Who used to sing that song? That was an old Motown song. Was that Jimmy Butler? Who was that? Jerry Butler, I mean. I don't look that up. It's just LeBron certainly turned back the hands of time tonight. And reminded everybody of why he was arguably the greatest player. It's either him, Kareem, Michael Jordan, or Bill Chamberlain. One of those 4, the greatest ever.
All 5 starters in double figures. Lakers will survive a poor shooting night from Austin. He has been so consistent. But again, this is going to mean a 2-1 roadie. They're going to be 17-6, and this will be their impressive 10th road win already this season. No silly fouls. And LeBron the steal. Apropos. He's got the steal in the game.
Yes.
Over.
LeBron.
Read it, Mike.
Your Lakers won. You 2 free tacos with any drink purchase from Jack in the Box tomorrow. Just ask for the Lakers deal when you order. Valid only at Los Angeles area restaurants. Go Lakers and go Jack.
Everybody getting those tomorrow. It's going to be fun to come back to Los Angeles and get ready for the NBA Cup.
How about the win that you guys were able to hang on and pull away the second half?
The way
We
used
played
to
well.
do it when I was his teammate in Portland.
Should have ended the game a little better than we did.
Lazy passes to LeBron.
Yeah, and we'll adjust that, but it was a good win. We'll take a win. How about being 13-1 at home now? It's the team's best start since 92-93 at home. Yeah, I mean.
Thank you for that, sir. Appreciate that over there.
Good win.
They should be playing at the Spectrum a post-game show tonight.
Alrighty. Well, I'll end it now. See ya.
You too in a